Hello guys, and welcome to the first episode of, as you might have guessed by the thumbnail and by the picture, that we're doing a Syracuse campaign today guys, and it's going to be on very hard difficulty. Our objectives are, I want to go military. If you guys really want an economic or cultural, say in the comment section below, and we'll do that. So we have our independence, so we get an extra 20% melee defense when in our own or allied territories. We get a classic heritage of +4 to cultural conversion because we're sexy Greeks. Especially to Syracuse, you have Archimedes Eureka, +20% research rate, and flowering culture. So we get +20% wealth from culture. We play this in very hard difficulty, and the only mod activated is the 4 turns per year to give our generals and spies a little bit more time before they die in 10 turns. So, after the intro of this video, I'm going to be saying an announcement, which I think lots of you will be very interested in, for my dedicated subscribers, in the form of a giveaway, and I'll tell you more about that after this lovely Greek. In the top left hand corner of the screen, it will tell you about our sexy civilization. If you're new to the channel, you'll leave a like, subscribe, comment. You guys will tell me what to do in this campaign. I will follow your directions 90% of the time. You will direct this campaign. Let's crack on.
War is coming, and your citizens can ill afford to cower in your Mediterranean stronghold. The obvious target is to unite Sicily under your banner, but to do so will mean war with Carthage. They command a powerful empire, but should you be successful against them, then their territory on the African mainland is yours for the taking. The Romans to the north are strong, and their lands are rich. War with them will be a high-stakes game, but it is inevitable if you are to secure your empire. To the east lies Greece, your spiritual homeland. Trading partners may be sought there for now, but your long-term goal in the area should be conquest. Greek culture is destined to dominate the Mediterranean.
Syracuse shall see it done. So, before we get anywhere into this, I just want to point out for all you guys that are listening right now, that I'm going to be doing a giveaway of the new Norsca Warhammer DLC. We'll be giving away a copy of that, so all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and put a comment in the comment section below to be included into that. This will be a purely campaign giveaway, so you guys will only be able to be registered for the giveaway if you put a comment in the comment section of this video and are subscribed to me as well. So we'll start off. So we have our basic objective: completely control 2 provinces, either by direct ownership or through client states or military allies. Pretty standard there, guys. I'm going to get rid of this navy. I think having a navy this early on is going to really hurt my economy. Get rid of our crappy units. I know you guys like Tarantines. I despise Tarantines, so for right now, no Tarantine. And we're going to muster field. Change it over to a Shrine of Poseidon for that food. And we'll get a harbour up and going as well. Because of our logistics. Diplomacy. So Rome, we have trade with
Welcome, worthy
non-aggression. Very good
Rome
role.
embraces this and the virtues of your...
Now, Athens.
Be welcome here.
No.
No temple can stand up.
So no, nothing like that with them. So we've got a nice trade agreement with Rome and Epirus right now. So we've got a little bit of money flowing in.
For battle.
You guys will be able to. What have we got? So you guys will be able to name my generals, not my generals' armies, sorry, whatever you want. My only rule is nothing vulgar, nothing racist, nothing sexist. Okay, it's things along the line like Carthage, the destroyers of Carthage, etc. You know, something sounds easy on the tongue. So I'm going to replace our faction leader with a new general of the age of 16. We can really build him up. Also, he was the hoplite unit, and it's quite nice to just have a picked hoplite now. So we'll get our Slinger Corps up and running whilst that is happening. And we'll end our first turn. So, I want to be friends with Rome at Syracuse. I've only ever completed the Syracuse campaign once on Legendary, and that was on the Hannibal the Gates. This is very hard, so basically if we get attacked quite a lot in a single playthrough, I can quick save, so I can continue this next part, so I don't want to end up doing a 2.5 hour session, because that's not fun for anyone. You guys might like it, but it's up to you. So, Rome is at war with Carthage, didn't take them long. So, we'll look into our overview map. So, we'll get this nice red paint here. Well, there's two things I might do. Well, there's three things. I'm going to war with anyone yet, so I have an open field. So, one, I could sail over to Greece. Number two, North Africa in the south, deal with Cyrene and the African tribes, then attacking Libya without drawing Carthage in by joining Rome. 3. Attacks Carthage head on, conquer the Sicily holdings, Corsica, Sardinia, maybe attack the Etruscan League also, and just take out Carthage and go into Spain. I haven't decided what we're going to do yet. It all depends on what Carthage wants to do with us. If Carthage decides it doesn't like us, Carthage will attack us. So, let's have a look at our tier 1 objectives. So, be at the war with the following faction, Carthage, so that might maybe draw us into that a bit more. That's 1,000 gold. And construct the following building, amphitheatre. I believe that is I think it's an amphitheatre, I believe. So it's give us a public order in the province. So, we'll end the turn and we'll get our first military building produced. We're moving around. All the settings are on I think show AI movements. The only mod I have is a 4 turns per year mod to get on, you know, as I've already mentioned. Difficulty is very hard, so it's going to be a very interesting campaign. My first Let's Play campaign, and I hope you all will enjoy it as much as I am. So, we're going to go for the Holidaros barracks, but first, I think it would be good to get.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
Yeah, get the barracks first, and then we can construct more. We'll put a spy next turn, I believe. So these first few turns are going to go relatively quickly. I'm aiming between 30 and 40 minutes per video. I think if you guys really want it, I think every 10 videos or every 10 episodes I could do an hour special, an hour and a half special. It's up to you guys. I believe now I'm going to do one hoplite or two light hoplites, and I want to raise a spy. So we have Rhoda, who has pretty crappy stats to be honest. We have Xon, who's a nice public order and some upkeep, and we have Theusa. So I'm going to go for Theusa, basically because it's an assassination is increased by 5% and it gives an extra public order to the province. So we'll send her off to have a look at what Mr. Carthage is doing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to join the war against Carthage with Rome without drawing in Libya yet, so I don't want a lot of navies blockading my ports and attacking it when I'm not prepared. So we'll join attacking the war through Carthage, through Rome I think, in a couple of turns, and we'll conquer Lilybaeum before Rome gets their filthy little mitts on it. Because if Rome advances really quickly, takes Lilybaeum and Caralis, I'm going to have to either go really deep into Africa along this bit here, or I'm going to have to declare war on Rome, and I don't think we want to do that early on. So Syracuse, so Carthage has an army in Lilybaeum. So build some more hoplites. That was a success. Mercenary Italian swords. And what do they have? They have more barracks there. So it's just going to be Libyan javelin and Libyan hoplites. So we'll build these 2 hoplites, and then we'll actually no, we're gonna come here first. Then the public order won't like it, and then we build the 2 lights and upgrade our spy. So far this is the Medusa Held head builders. You guys can rename it if you want. Just post in the comment section below and I will put them all in. At the end of this I will do a straw poll to see where you want me to attack next, and I will do what the straw poll results are. I'll give it I'm hoping to upload a part of my campaign every 2 days, so I'll give you 2, I think. So today is Wednesday, I believe. Yes, today is Wednesday, so my next part will come out either Thursday evening or Friday morning, depending on what. So Carthage has built some more troops. So we got 3 Libyan hoplites, a mercenary Balearic slinger, the base garrison. So nothing too hefty. So I think we'll join the war with Rome, make them very friendly with us.
The gods bless us with your presence today.
Join the war against
I will
Carthage.
doubtless find pleasure in
Let's see
your
if they'll give us
wisdom.
some money. We got a little bit of money in everyone. Very rare to do. So we're in Carthage now, so we can feel free to just push forward and attack. So as we see, definitely in our favour. Cool Carthaginian. Got a Carthaginian hoplite. You got the general. Is that Hannibal? No way, it's Hannibal. So you're telling me the general we're going against is Hannibal? We're not even playing at the gate. Hannibal at the gate. That's quite hilarious. It's not an overall too strong of an army, and we'll fight it out because we always fight the first battle campaign. Makes it a bit more fun. Italian swords are going to be quite risky though. Carthage always seems to get a very expanded mercenary roster, and it costs them a lot of money to do so. I'm going to drink off lemonade, I think, today. So the Battle of Lilybaeum. So dry conditions, we'll have that very done. If you guys ever hear any voice problems or anything, there shouldn't be. I think I've sorted everything out now with my voice. I got some complaints about it last time, saying it was a bit too quiet. Boosted it up and everything, given my mic a boost, so everything should be hunky dory on that side. If you guys haven't realised, I am from Britain, Northern England, in the county of Cumbria, and that's the most you're going to get. So you don't stalk me, send me mail or whatever. Creepy things could possibly happen. So we'll start off, and I like to zoom in quite a lot. So we'll hear our general speech. Oh no.
General.
Nope, no general speech. It was a bit of a weird one.
On me.
I like to zoom in quite a lot, so you guys will enjoy some nice close combat.
Follow me.
Zooming in here. I do like the colour of Syracuse. I believe it's a slightly lighter blue than Athens, I believe, or darker. I believe it might be lighter actually. So if I ever do go to war with Athens, it's going to be very difficult to figure out who's who based on the unit colours.
General.
So
At speed.
I think we'll run these units on this side here whilst watching the fight, because for some reason the AI is very weird when it with its navies and decides to just bring them in here instead of bring them in for the settlement to give them more of a hand. But who am I to judge? I can attack this unit really easily, but I can't attack this one till now. And I just caught this one maybe? So we've got a nice little fight there as they're jumping off. I reckon we'll lose a couple of men, but nothing too bad against these javelin men. Couple of days, ready! So we'll get rid of the formation attack. That's something I learned from playing a lot of multiplayer. And just to let you know guys, there will be some more videos of the Eagles Rising tournament up soon. I have a couple of replays I need to cast. Dictator Lawrence is also going to be putting one up on his channel also, so you guys can watch that soon as well. The link will be in the description below, as well as the mod I am using will also be in the description below if you want to do a campaign with the 4 years per turn mod. Because there is quite a few out there, and this one I found very reliable, and a lot of my friends use. A lot of YouTubers also use it, so I decided to use that one because it's more reliable. Because there's a couple out there that actually ruin your game, so you need to be very careful with what mods you're using. So we'll get our army into the field there, and we'll to the slingers, and one here. So, if any of you, I'm not a big lover of Warhammer, but I know a lot of the people who play all Total Wars really like Warhammer, so I am going to be handing away a free copy of the Norsca DLC. I don't even own the Norsca DLC, that's the fun part. I just, I'm a big lover of Warhammer, but if any of you fancy it or want any chance to win it, the details of how to enter this will also be in the description below, but it's basically just subscribe to my channel, leave a comment in the comment section below. It's not overall subscribers get entered into the draw, it's only a campaign play, it's only a Let's Play campaign giveaway, so it has to be via comment on this video, leave a like, subscribe, and the winner will be announced next week. So stay tuned for that, and you will all enjoy that. So we're going to a three-pronged attack coming on here. We've got our lighter contingent of hoplites, and these Lilybaeum javelin actually came back. So these mercenary Balearic slingers need to be dealt with, so our slingers will be focusing on that straight away. We'll get a nice zoom in of this here. I'm getting some nice Balearics. So our light hoplites are ready to engage, so our light hoplites will engage on the flanks first with a mercenary Italian. So they're being quite aggressive actually. So we've got a nice bit of combat going on. So we've got Libyan hoplite, 2 Libyan hoplites. My hoplites should win that engaging pretty nicely. So Libyan hoplites, oh my guys, it's been quite a lot of javelin fire. That's the thing, with very hard difficulty. It turns out that my units take more damage to missile fire than they would normally do. It's all a hidden thing. Javelins are very overpowered for AR units. I don't get as much damage done with mine, but theirs do pretty well. So we're winning pretty nicely over here. This is not going very well, but that's because Italian Sword has got to always win that engagement. I'm gonna bring my guys up. I'm trying my best to kick out this Balearic Slinger, but it's tanking so many shots. My general a bit closer. I only walked in by accident, so I got a unit of my hoplites flanking these units here. I've put my guys in a hoplite wall. A little zoom in here. They're very useful when we get Balearic swords and nice javelin throwing units beforehand. So peltasts, archers. All the javelins being thrown at the retreating units there. And this Balearic Slinger seems to be finally giving up due to the amount of fire it's been taking, but it still has done a decent bit of damage to my slinger core, considering. And these javelins into the side here are not exactly a nice thing for my hoplites to deal with. So we'll see some mighty Syracuse soldiers here fighting the Libyan scum. Let's say people in Libya are scum. Just saying in this campaign they're going to be scum because we're fighting them. And we've got some nice slinger, a lot of dead light hoplites there. I'm going to back off actually, those javelin are going to be very risky. Still, Hannibal is there. This is still quite hilarious, I think. I'm just getting shot. This is how heavy we get shot by the javelins, how overpowered they can be. So we've got 2 units of Lilybaeum javelin men there. Let's see how much damage they do. It's pretty insane.
Our general is under attack.
Mercenary Italian swords are a very nice unit. I quite like mercenary Italian swords. Very nice early game unit to use, as well as mid game. They're not exactly horrible. So the Libyan javelin are now going into melee combat after we're running out of theirs. I'm almost brought through this little Libyan line here. Get my slingers to hit the side here. The little hats, I always quite like the little hats. This hoplite is not going to hold. I'm going to call my general in there now. I'll stop firing. Now all the units are in melee, so I got my picked hoplite general in there. Gets some very nice kills. A lot of dead Carthaginians. Nothing we like more.
Our men flee the field of battle.
He's gonna die next. Watch this, he's gonna die. He will die. I've got a feeling. So we have left, we have the Carthaginian hoplite mob. Shut up. This light hoplite is holding its ground very nicely. She's doing good. And the overall hoplites on this side are doing a good job here, but all starting to lose the combat against them there. So I think it's time to call in some missile infantry here. I'm going to use a general to push. There's no more javelin men, I don't think. So I think it's feel free to move the general up without getting barraged by 1,000 javelins. So we get the slingers to fire, and I believe this side is still holding, and my slingers are in melee combat when I didn't want them to.
Yours to command.
134 kills. How insane.
Forward! To arms! Hoplites ready!
We've got a nice cinematic view here. Everything that's happening. A lot of mob. I see this thing is doing a lot of kills on there, I believe. So as we can see here, our picked hoplites are going to be making quick work of the enemy over here. It's insane how long they can last for in certain situations. No man like my general will be dead. How is this unit not dead yet? These two hoplite units are quite healthy still, which is also a good sign in case we get a Carthaginian counter-attack. Dead mob. And the Carthaginian general Hannibal has managed to escape.
The battle is turning in our favor.
I believe they're actually going to go for my slingers. He is as well. Hannibal. Bit of a first video, guys, and we've had a fail already. You're welcome. Moving the map. Are you kidding me? My general has fallen. He's been pretty badly hurt actually to that Carthaginian hoplite charge. So there's a fail, guys. General has already died. We will win this game because of the amount of missile we have on the field still. But the fact that our units are better. Still got with them losing an engagement. The picked hoplite. This Libyan hoplite just won't die. I have absolutely made a mess of this, which is lovely. I did not expect my general to die like he did. Got a lot of kills though still. Mob is pretty dead. I think it's because the mob stabilised the lob while causing the enemy hoplite to do a lot of damage on the picked hoplite. This unit is routing now, so I'll get my units down here.
The enemy general is dead.
At least this hoplite has killed the enemy general, which is good. So my hoplites can now move down with my last remaining slinger. Enemy general routing, however. My general's bodyguard is about to rout also. It seems to me that this light hoplite is actually coming out winning now.
Flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
We may have a mass waver here. And this slinger unit will survive, but we have lost more men than we anticipated. Fortunately. Is he actually trying to get to this slinger? He is, isn't he? And he's routed from the field. So Hannibal is dead. We have killed Hannibal in episode 1. That's always good against Carthage, isn't it? My men are very tired. And the only unit left is the Carthaginian hoplites of 81 versus 95. I'm exhausted and I don't think they are. Extra manpower on them there. And the light hoplite survived with 117 kills, very surprising. So very solidly won the game. Unfortunately, losing our general is a bit of a bummer, but we'll get over it. I always did like the shields for the Greek colours, for the pots, amphiphors, and horses. But I do also like Carthaginian hoplites. They're one of my favourite. I think Carthage is quite a nice campaign faction. It's put a lot of detail into it. You know, so this is why I like Rome a bit more. The combat's more, it takes longer. There's more detail in the fighting. You can follow person for person. You can't do that in Warhammer, and that's my personal opinion on how I like it. And am I actually losing this engagement?
At your service. To arms! Cut them down!
That doesn't look good. And the unit is wavering.
Hoplites, ready!
Don't you dare waver. It's because my men are so tired. I don't think they're losing any men.
Hoplites!
Maybe they're stabilised now. See if we can get a rear charge with a rapid advance, because this unit's already exhausted. Oh, it's fresh, and the light hoplite is fresh. It's quite funny. We'll get my hoplite to do a flank.
Spear infantry, ready! Advance at speed! Understood! Orders! Fire! Orders! By your command! Quick march!
This hoplite is very stubborn. There we go. It's scared of getting attacked in the rear. So we go, guys, that is our first battle, a costly victory nonetheless. Unfortunately, we have lost our general, who violently died in the name of Syracuse with 280 kills under his belt, so he did a good job. Like I said, the Italians still did a very good job also. Our slingers seem to have survived with not too many casualties. Our light hoplites and our hoplites are quite badly damaged also. So we'll have to rebuild our lovely army back up. So, I believe, yes, we are going to raise the settlement because it's a different culture. So we get a -5. If we occupy it, it will be a -15 for quite a few turns. So I'm going to raise the settlement. I have a lot. Unfortunately, my general did die, so my general won't be getting any veterancy for that battle.
Commander.
So we can pick a new general. So Attis, yes, Attius. You're going to pick you, and you're going to have another picked hoplite general.
Ready for battle.
So there we go. Yeah, we'll quickly just fix this. We'll have another muster field there to get our missile troops from. And we'll build another light hoplite. Because I think Carthage is going to want vengeance. So that is the first part of this episode. It's been quite quick, but I'm going to leave it there for the first one. Like I said, guys, if you guys want to take part in the giveaway, just post a comment in the comment section below, and leave a subscription. And also, guys, we've got one army. We need to we've got an army here. We need to really name, and I think, yes, I want to raise another army, I believe, in Syracuse. So just to give me a little public order bonus in case we get attacked, we get a nice general unit there also. So guys, you get to pick the name of either User Head Wielders or the Red of Demos. So my question for you guys is, where should I attack next? Should I go straight for Carthage or Corrales? So guys, we'll find out next time, and we'll see you later, guys.